All right, we will see if I can get this, all the different steps in line for this. I'm going to take this off and run it through a slit in the cover. So this will be here. Okay, and this is going to come out about here. So I'm going to take my Sharpie and mark where that needs to be. And I hope this goes the way it's supposed to go. It's extra exciting when you're shooting a video. I mean, I guess I can always reshoot it. I've done that before. So let's see. All right, so I'm going to cut it. Right there. Okay. Oh, did I not cut it? I guess I didn't get it all the way through. Okay, so I'm going to cut some extra, and I think I'll cut it all the way back so there won't be a line where it stops if it does show. Okay, so let me make sure I've allowed enough here. So if this comes around, so if this is like this, I better allow a little bit more, it looks like. Okay, so, well, actually, why cut it? That's silly. Okay. All right, so I'm going to use Fabri-Tac and glue this down. And I've got some scrap cardboard here, so I'm just going to run it along there. Make sure it's spread out. Okay, and the cover, I'll let that dry for just a second. So the cover, I'm going to use double stick tape. And get it right on the edge. The moment of truth. Okay. I put this on here to cover because that cardboard's too short on the spine when I glue it in. So hopefully now I will go ahead and start to glue these edges down. This is so thick, it's going to be a little tricky, but I'll wrestle it around and speed it up when so it won't take forever when you watch it. I think I will use the double side. I have some thinner double stick tape I think I will use. All right, so that is that. I noticed this almost got completely obliterated, that crack there. So that is why it's so tight when I was trying to close it, but I think it'll be okay. So here's this coming out from the back. And then you'll glue you'll glue liner paper over this to cover it. I put this paper here, I was telling you earlier, so that when this goes in, I didn't want it to show, which it looks like it would have just maybe a little bit. So anyway, better safe than sorry, right? So the next step is gluing that on. So I will put the Fabri-Tac on that. So, and I've spun this around, so let's see, be careful when you glue things in. So this is going to come up from the back and wrap over to the cover. So this goes in like this. So I'm putting it, and I'm going to shut it, make sure everything's where it needs to be. That looks like it will work. So just need to push it in really good and go between your signatures and press it down. You can see that's the other reason you want to be sure you put something behind these, because when they when you open it, it will show in between the signatures. Okay. And one more. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna let everything sit and get good and dry. And then I'll come back tomorrow and finish everything. So I'll leave it like this. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.